Today, I'd like to share with you a creative journaling exercise that I like to do in the summer. It's a way to go and collect materials without bringing all our materials with us. So you just go, in the forest or on the beach, and then you carry only 3 or 4 pencil crayons or one pen and a little booklet, and I'll show you how to fold a page to create the booklet. It's really simple. You can find that on the internet. I'll show you. So you start with a regular printing paper and you fold it in two. Really easy. Fold it in two, then in four. You can really press on the, and then in eight, you have 8 rectangles. I'll show you. Here you can see I have 8 rectangles. Then you keep the folded part towards yourself, and then you cut this line here. Only this line, which gives you a page with a hole in the middle. And hold it like this so you see like a diamond shape, and then make it like it stands up. You have like a cross, and you go and fold these. I think I got it right. Yeah. And you can again do that. That gives you a little 8-page booklet. You can put it in your pocket, and I usually carry like this, a handful of, different colors. I couldn't even bring only 3 colors, and then a pen. And then I go for a walk and I collect sensations and smells and things I see, things I hear. And I'll show you an example that's already made. Then you'll understand. I tested this in my backyard and it was a sunset. So these are like vertical lines. It's just like a bunch of lines and a bit of green to show the trees. So I just looked at the sunset and just felt it and drew some lines. Here, I created more details and I added words. Very tall trees, and then the sun was really bright. And here it's interesting. I closed my eyes and I listened to the birds. And I was using this. And if a bird was doing like dip, 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 I did that and I had my eyes closed. And I was like really concentrated on the birds for maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And then I heard cars going by. So I drew lines for cars. So it's just like a little bit of scribbling, eyes closed, focusing on my sense of hearing. And I was amazed at how many birds that were there. Here, a pool, I kind of like it. And there were some daisies. You can also collect things that you want to paste in your journal. Here I just rooted my feet on in the grass and I felt like the energy, earth energy rising. It was just like sensations and what shapes were coming to me. Here I drew like it was like blind or blind contour drawing while I was looking once in a while at the bird feeder, and then a little poem, and then a string of lights that's on my patio. So that gives you, you can draw realistically, or you can just close your eyes, or you can just draw really quickly, and you collect sensations and things that you see or hear or taste, and you can pick stuff in the grass. And I'll show you what you do in your journal afterwards. So you could obviously just tape it in your journal like this and then write around it, and then you'll have a little memory, of your little stroll in the woods. But what I suggest is that you do that. I like that better. You cut a line of paper on the 4 sides. So you remove all and then they become separate pages. So you end up with 8 different little pages that can be used as prompts in your journal. So I could very well just like I'm coming back from the beach or from my stroll and I cut my little page and then I write around it. That would be fun. That would be fun. But what I wanted to show you, that's one possibility. I wanted to show you two more possibilities. So if you start your journal the day after, you don't know where to start, you can just pick that. That's one idea I really like. I'll show you. I call it like you continue the drawing that you see. I can put it there. I would just like go and continue. Could even continue there. And then write around it, add colors, whatever you want to do. And then you keep going and create a page, and that's your starting point. And it reminds you of the day before, whatever. So what I want to show you here is that's the one that grabbed my attention more. It's the bird, the sounds of the birds. There were so many, and then the bird feeder. You know, these things can become little pieces of collage too. So I just sort of want to create a page for the birds. So that's my starting point. And obviously I prepared myself before. And I went and I picked different images of birds in an old book. So I'll just stop talking and put a little bit of music. And that gives you an idea that I'm giving a page to my gratitude towards all the birds. And then I'll add colors and see what comes. It's really relaxing. So I'll stop talking. So I'll stop here. I hope you get the idea that when I tested it, it took me maybe 15 minutes to fill out the little booklet, and I felt really much calmer after, and I felt really like more in tune with my environment and more sensitive to it, or I was just like looking at everything with more attention and being more present to myself and my sensation. So it's really pleasurable, really calming, and it makes you enjoy what you're doing more. So I hope you like it and that you try it. So, and I'm wishing you lots of very nice strolls in nature with that exercise.